Thank you for having me.
So where you been for the past 40-something years, huh?
Oh, I've been across the United States.
Really?
Yes, and I've been working on developing myself, becoming more professional and more business-minded. So
It's interesting because
40 years, wow, that's a huge span.
You know, to get it right, I think we spend a lifetime getting it right.
We do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, sure. I agree.
We're always a work in progress, aren't we?
Right.
And we never sort of arrive, but we're always continuing on. And I'm so glad you came into Community News tonight.
Yes.
And
I'm glad you're having it. I get a chance.
Glad to be invited.
I get a chance to speak about something that me and my team have been talking about because we're very close to launching. So I was saying no because we can't put the cart before the horse.
well, tell me what you do, Jonah. Introduce yourself and tell me a little bit about what you want to talk about tonight.
Oh, thank you, Farrah. I'm Jonah McFall, and I'm the founder of a social impact operating system called United Volunteer Philanthropy. What we do is we look at focusing on workforce development, youth leadership, education advancement, community mobilization. So we're putting a whole different approach. We're taking a different approach to introducing a new way of social impact.
Talk to me in like layman terms. What does that mean for me, and how do I engage with you to help my business, or is it me as Farrah, or is it me as a global community? What is that about? Tell me.
Sure. UVP is what we call it, United Volunteer Philanthropy. And again, it's a social impact operating system. This is something that the average person doesn't really understand because it's so new.
No, I don't. That's why I'm asking.
Yes, we operate in the nonprofit industry. And it's better to talk about, because if we start talking about the social impact operating system, we'll be here for several hours. So it's better to talk about why I developed United Volunteer Philanthropy.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me why.
Okay.
You asked the question. Answer it, please.
Sure. I was working at a nonprofit. I volunteered at a global nonprofit. My professor said, "Hey, you have an option to do a regular project or green project." So I chose a nonprofit organization, and it was there that I discovered what the industry knows so well, which is widespread fraud. Mm-hmm. And so it broke my heart to know that I had saw that. And I decided not to participate, but I went to God and said, something needs to be done about this. And I was given a task. So be ready when you go and ask God for something. And so he gave me this task to do. And I believe in this. And this is why I've dedicated the rest of my life to do it. So United Volunteer Philanthropy was created to address a lot of the social issues in the industry. Not the causes, but the issues in the industry.
Tell me what some of those issues are.
Yes. There's 4 widely known vulnerabilities. There's either the lack of or no tags, which is, no transparency, accountability, governance, and security. These are vulnerabilities that exist in the industry. I've identified 7 plagues, which is what gets into the industry to create a lot of donor pain points. And those plagues are bad actors, fake causes, fake charities, fake nonprofits, fake messages, beasts of embezzlement, and fake reporting.
So how do you uncover that? Tell me a little bit how you unpack that. So you identify something that might not be kosher.
Yes.
And then you dig deep to find out. You do like an investigation. Mm-hmm. And so you get these bad actors exposed and bad or non-existing non-for-profits. And what do you do to these bad boys?
Unfortunately, I don't. What I'm doing is creating my organization. But the IRS and the Attorney General's office to this very day, the only solutions they have to this widespread fraud is tips and advice about how to identify a scam or fraud.
And so so once you get that information, you give it to the higher power?
Oh,
and
no, the organization doesn't operate like that.
Okay.
I'm just sharing that these are the only solutions in place to address the widespread fraud, embezzlement, that a lot of the gatekeepers are doing. So this is how it's identified. But this is my organization, why I built it to address differently than they do. So we're not giving out any advice. What we're doing is actually building a system, an infrastructure that addresses these causes. So when a donor wants to donate to address a cause, they can now have an alternative. Because right now there's a traditional method that donors use to donate to a cause they're passionate about. Like you, if you give $1,000 a year, you have a particular organization you go through. Well, that's where a lot of the fraud occurs. So now we have an alternative. You don't have to go through an organization you no longer trust.
So you go to you.
Yes, you go through United Volunteer Philanthropy. But now we've replaced a lot of the organizations with what we're calling now the new social drivers of change, which are volunteer, a student volunteer philanthropist. For example, if you have a child that's, say, in 10th grade, they will sign up to become a member, and so now you would donate into their honorarium, and they would use those funds to address the cause. So it's an alternative route to address causes.
Got it. And if someone wants to work with you, how do we do that?
Well, we're not live yet.
Oh, so you're in the beginning stages and finishing stages of
Development.
operating.
Yeah. Well, we have operating. Mm-hmm. Yes, we are.
Wonderful.
So we're finishing the platform by June, maybe July, but the infrastructure is what we're working on now. And what I meant by earlier, you can't put the cart before the horse. Well, the cart is the organization. It holds all of the information, IPs, systems, frameworks, and the horse would be us, the leadership. So if we were to go live now, and we're still learning this is a new concept. It is completely new. And if we were to go live with this, we still don't have full understanding yet. So this is what it means for us. We can't go live until we are ready. And you actually, why I was glad to do this, because I'm developing myself. I'm still learning about this operating system.
I think we all, like you said. And when you do go live, you're going to come back and we'll do an interview with you. How about
Wonderful.
that?
Yes. Yes. Bear, I'm going to hold you to that.
All right, no worries. Donald, tell me a little bit about why you're here. You look really well dressed. Tell me a little bit about you.
Oh, tell me something about me. My name's Donald James. I'm a native of Miami, in and out, and married to a wonderful wife from Nigeria. And we travel back and forth, go around the world to Africa. And she started this business. This is one of the business she started. The first business she started after she graduated from UM. She graduated from Miami-Dade. She graduated from UM. She graduated from, what do you call it, Philadelphia University, online, and just went to another doctorate, got a doctorate online. So she kept going and going and going on. So I married her, we've been married 22 years. So after she graduated, and I helped her with her business going. We have 2 ALFs. We have one in off 152nd Street, Richmond Heights. We have another one on 200th Street and 135th Street. So now we did that for 12 years. And now we're doing another business, what we call Rucker Medical Center. So, we've been going on, trying to get this one going now. And some of the stuff she do is amazing. She's a hard worker. She care about patients.
And talk about some of the things that she offers, services.
Some of the things she offers is like school, back to school physicals. She offer detox service. She offer therapy, mental health. She offer wound care. She offer patient pediatric care. It's a list of things that could go on and on. It's a list of things she offer. And, she's been working for herself ever since she graduated from from college. And so it's one of the ventures we're going into now.
And tell me a little bit about what kind of patients is she looking for?
She's looking for patients I just named. It's like
are they kids? They're kids.
Kids for the school physical. You're an adult, you want a physical. She offered blood work. She offered wound care, psych care, psych service, mental service. She offer detox service. She offer, like I say, pediatric. Some of the stuff she offer for women, I don't want to say it right here.
Yeah, but women care.
Yeah, women care. I put it that way.
Hey, I'm a woman. I can say it. Women care. Women care.
And she offer, man health service. She offer weight loss service. She offer all that type of
And
service.
where is it located?
We opened a business in March of this year. It's in Palmetto Bay. And we got the license. We already had a facility, I say about in November of last year, but we had to go through the process and, get the license and everything to Palmetto Bay. But we started the business in March of this year.
And if people want to get in touch with her, how do they get in touch with her?
Okay, the phone number is 786-250-3169.
And what is the name of the medical?
The name of the medical is Rucker Medical Center.
All right.
You're right. And one more thing, we do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, one more thing.
Two more things. Hey,
No, just one more thing. We do offer veterans. We do veteran care too. Right now, we have contract with the VA, and we do her heart really than veterans. With the psych and the medical. Right. She do a lot of examination with them.
And that's really an important sector to really focus in on because they're often forgotten.
Right. Especially psych. She really she been doing psych for veterans and some other stuff she do for veterans where that she do evaluations. I put it that way.
Wonderful.
For the government, yes.
Thank you so much. I want to thank you for coming and being her mouthpiece when she's not here. I'll have an interview with her too when she's when she's ready to rock and roll with us.
Right. She should have been here tonight. This shocked me right here.
But I'm so glad you're sitting with me. I'll call her. I'll call her at 786, and we'll have a whole conversation about how well you did, Donald.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I want to thank you both for coming, and I hope you have a great rest of night with us at Community News. And feel free, doors always open, and come and network with us.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us on Fair.